Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Saturday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I'm alive, and you are too. Thank you. It's Saturday. Maybe I should have a plan. Maybe I should have a plan in my life. What am I going to do today? What was my plan? When I'm going to wake up and you think, oh, what's on the plans? What's the plans for today? Try to make a plan. Try to stick with it, you know? How far out do you plan? How many plans do you have? Are you fulfilling your plans? My plans are up and down. Are you fulfilling your plans, and are your plans fulfilling you? That's a question. Is it rhetorical? I don't know if that's a rhetorical question. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what an example of a rhetorical question is. Really? Yeah, I think that's a kind of rhetorical. Is that even a question, though? Huh? You say one thing, and then you bring your pitch up. That's a question. Question? Question. Question? Question. Saturday. It's the weekend, I guess. Remember last Saturday? It was the 3rd of July, and I was when I went hiking and did some other stuff. Oh no, it was on the 4th. I was on the 4th of July on a Sunday, and Saturday I went to that barbecue and stuff. It was here kind of early, but then I had that whole ouch! Oh, ouch! What was that? I hit my head on the window. Oh, ow! Did you see that? Oh, that did not feel great. You ever hurt yourself? I don't remember the last time I hurt myself or banged my head anyway. Ouchie, wouch. Wouchie, wouch. Who put that window there? Maybe I should have been looking at the video. I could have seen that thing. Right where my head goes. Yeah. You ever been unconscious? I've been asleep. Does that count? Like when you're unconscious, I mean, you're not conscious when you're asleep, but you wake up, like somebody wakes you up and you're awake. I get angry in the morning. I do. Right when you wake up. I'm like, somebody's gonna wake you up, and then I'm gonna yell, "Hey, what are you doing?" That's what happens when I wake up and I don't want to wake up, so could happen to me. Could happen to you, could happen to me, could happen to you. Yesterday was Friday, and I was here at the studio at nighttime in the evening. We were talking to Laura. James was there for a minute. We were talking to Freddie for a minute. I think we were talking to my brother, maybe even Yellow Fella. Was it a party, Freddie? I think maybe it was kind of a party yesterday, a little bit on Friday night. I mean, it makes sense to have a little bit of a party on a Friday night. I was talking about elevators, and my brother was making kombucha, and hopefully you don't get parasites, like I think Nick Nurburn got parasites, and I don't know how his guts are now. I think it was him. Was it you or was it your friend? Maybe it was Nick's friend. Maybe I shouldn't be naming first and last names. But got some kind of parasite. One of your organs. I don't know which one it was. I wonder what happened to Kale. What happened to you, Kale? You in Oregon? You make it to Oregon, or I think you're moving somewhere, if I remember correctly. I still haven't been in an elevator. Maybe I should get into one, but I don't like confined spaces anymore. I used to like them, but now I don't know anymore. I don't know what to like anymore. What do I like? I don't even know my own preferences anymore. I don't know if I even had them in the past or if they went away or if I never had them to begin with. Yeah, did the program, Elevators and Kombucha. Not a big fan of kombucha, I know that, I guess. Maybe I don't know that. When was the last time I even tried it? I don't know anything, I guess. I'm trying to learn things, though. Viewers, you watching me relearn how to live a little bit. Trying to learn how to live. It's hard to learn how to live, but you got to do it. Otherwise, otherwise you can't live. Otherwise, you're not alive. If you don't know how to live, you got to learn. You have no other choice. Yesterday, after the program, I rode my bicycle home to my residence. I don't remember when I finished my last book, but I finished a book yesterday. I was reading the new Stephen King book. Well, not the new one, the old one. Next one comes out in August. But this one, I got through it. I started a new book, and I did that, and I finished my season of Welcome Survivor, that television show, and I finished that season. Finished the Survivor season, and I also finished the book on the same night. Now what? Now what do I do? Oh man, I gotta start new things or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch another season of Survivor right now. Maybe I'm gonna wait a little bit. This season was definitely watchable because I did watch the whole thing. I mean, I'm gonna watch this. Maybe I should watch the program, the old episodes of the program, really. But I did make it home on the bike. Not seeing much out there in the streets. People are returning to life. Things are happening. It's like the same people. They're back out again. You know, like, well, what do I do? Do I say something or be like, hey, I remember when we didn't talk to you a year ago? Well, how about that? How about now? We're talking now. I didn't talk to you my whole life, but I saw you people around. Now I'm not talking to you again in this new time. What did they do? What did I do? It's the other side of the coin. Yep. After all that stuff, then I went to sleep. I gotta clean my bed and stuff because it's the heat wave. I wasn't even up there in the heat wave, but I don't know what went wrong. I wonder. I heard a lot of fish died or something. Like, I don't know if the world in that time did weird things happen. Did the world change? Did anything happen to you? I don't know if I changed. I went into the basement and I hid out, and when I came back up, I was different. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, though. That was June. Now it's already 3rd of July. After I went to sleep last night, and I woke back up today and went to my work to work. I got pizza. Did that work thing. Yeah, not a whole lot happened over there. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. That's what's happened over there. I did see on the Capitol on my way to work this morning, though, there was some kind of event where they were talking, and then next to it there was an anti-vaxxer tent. Like, some people were so into anti-vaxxing that they made a chant and signs. They made a bunch of signs. Looks like they got them printed out somewhere from Kinko's, maybe Kinko's banners. And they said, yeah, oh, hi, Kinko's? Yes, hello, this is Kinko's. How can I help you? Yeah. I want to get a banner about 10 feet wide, 5 feet tall, 4 feet tall, 3 feet tall maybe, 10 by 3. Oh, yeah, we can do that. What do you want on the banner? I want to say the vaccines are destroying society and killing our children. Yeah, I can print that up for you pretty soon. So that's what they did. Maybe because they look like they're from a computer. You just like can order things, and the computer, maybe there's not even a person that ever looks at it. You want to get stuff printed out, it's just like robots all the way down, all the way up and all the way down, just the robots making your crazy anti-vaxxer signs. Yeah. I wonder how they really did. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess maybe I wonder if the regular thing was, I don't know, pro-vaccine tent? They were just like talking, there was like a old-fashioned tent top. Standing on one campus, the same stuff into a microphone with another booth next to him with anti-vaccine people in the booth. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I think everybody should get that vaccine. If you're going to get it, that's good to do it. But if you don't want to get it, that's bad. But I see, I guess you're doing yourself, living you, but you do affect the society if you're going out in society. But really, though, if you're doing that and you want to keep it to yourself, just keep it to yourself. Don't get it. You want to get it, just keep it to yourself. Keep wearing your mask and don't tell anybody about it. But to be like trying to just announce that it's a bad thing, kind of like private stuff. I think it's both. They're both kind of private. I don't know what's going on in the world as far as privacy goes, but maybe this social media thing. People are losing grips on what's private and what's not private. And I'm sitting here saying my whole life on TV, but I'm not going to say some things. Private things, like, well, I'd like to think that I don't have any secrets. But, you know, if I had something that was like an anti-vax thing, I wouldn't say it. So, like, maybe I have it, but I'm not saying it, but I don't have it because I want to get the thing I'm concerned for the well-being of society. I think it was pizza though, and I got. This guy came up to me while I was getting the pizza though, and he told me, he was talking to himself, I think he was high on the meth, maybe, if I had to judge, but he's like, can you buy me a soda? He wanted me to buy him a soda, and I don't think anybody should be drinking soda, especially not the begging soda anyway. And like, hey dude, go to the well. Get some nice well water, artesian water. It's coming right out of the ground for free. Lots of times people are leaving bottles there even for the homeless, like that guy. He had a pretty big jacket, but no shirt. His chest was exposed, but he had a heavy jacket with no undershirt, so then he was just like probably overheated and exposing himself at the same time. Also asking for soda when I think he should be drinking water, but he seemed too far out of it to be confronted in any way. Like, oh, I'm not gonna say like, hey, no, don't drink soda. I just like said no. Like, water is free. It's better, and it'll make you feel better. But maybe this guy's not making wrong, good choices in general. So, when you drink that water, you say, properly, instead of just drinking the water, so go get in the water. He wants soda. I don't even know the last time I drank soda. Maybe I don't touch this stuff anymore. I don't remember flipping. But none of this old. I'm trying to remember when I flipped, because I did drink a lot of soda. In the past, I used to really like soda. Drinking Mountain Breeze. Maybe it was after Mountain Breeze. Albertsons used to have their own brand. I think Safeway might still have Mountain Breeze, but Albertsons had Mountain Mellow. I really like Mountain Mellow. I named my blog spot after it in like 2007. Remember Blogspot 2007? Well, maybe it was even before that. 2004? Anyway, I had it. I had the Blogspot. And I was named Mountain Mellow after that Mountain Dew knockoff flavor from Albertsons. Now Albertsons is just Safeway. I don't know. Safeway, I wouldn't say Junior. Just like Neighbor, Safeway Neighbor. If I want to go to Safeway, I'll just go to Safeway. Why Albertsons now just has called Albertsons, but they have all that stuff. That's just the Safeway stuff and the Safeway look and the Safeway brand food. Basically, Safeway. Why are they even calling it Albertsons? Why don't they just call it Safeway again? They just want to diversify? There already is a million Safeways. I mean, how many Safeways do we need? How many are there? There's, I mean, in Thurston County. Something's on Thurston County, but there's like the one on College and Yum Highway. There's the one on, there's other college there, Hawks Prairie, Carpenter, Tumwater. Yeah. And then there's Albertsons. There used to be one downtown too. Lots of. Hey, look at this. This movie by Safeway right here. They usually rent them. Too much. I want Mountain Mellow back. If I knew, I would have saved a bottle or a can. If I knew it was going to go away. But it's held on to it though. Maybe I should just use my memories. Relive it. Think about Mountain Mellow. Ooh, my mind. Remember Mountain Mellow? It was nice. And was it mellow? Was it more mellow? Or did the can just say mellow on it? So when you drink it, it felt like it was mellow. I think there was caffeine in it. But Mountain Dew is kind of punchy. And Mountain Mellow was smooth. Mountain Breeze, Mountain Mellow though. It was like, I mean, Mountain Dew sounds somewhat relaxed, like, oh, what a nice Mountain Dew. But then it was Mountain Breeze, it's like, oh. But Mountain Mellow is like not even a metaphor. Like when you think about Mountain Breeze, it makes you feel kind of mellow, but just like straight up, mellow. Might have been a play on mellow, yellow, Mountain Mellow. That it was mellow yellow, Mountain Dew and mellow yellow. Like a play on it, but No, is not popular. I don't know why it's not so popular. It's the Coke brand Mountain Dew. It seems like it would be more popular. But is that even? Can you even get that? Is that even available at the store? Oh, it's been a long time since I bought any beverage. I don't think I've purchased a beverage in a year of any kind. Like over a year, just water. I guess coffee. I bought coffee, and I bought coffee grounds. I bought a lot of coffee grounds actually. Does that count as buying a beverage, even if it's dry? Like, oh, here's my beverage. It's a bunch of dry powder. Just to add water. So, I think I bought coffee from a place, like probably a good amount of time. So, there's that black coffee. Beverages. All right. Well, I finished one slice. I got a second slice. Should the second slice be over there? Yeah. That's good. A little bit. It's all good. Move over to the booth. I'm gonna eat my vitamin. You can call the number up there. 360-836-4384. Or you go to YDHWM.com and get on the meet. Nobody's on there. Nobody's on the meet. You can be on the meet. You can get on there. I'm getting on the, I'm going to eat my vitamins because I ate one slice of pizza and I'm eating my second slice. So I'm trying to trick my guts. Like, I don't know if I should be talking about this. Maybe I shouldn't even be saying it because they're listening maybe. I heard that recently that your guts have their own mind, brain thing, whatever. Maybe not. Maybe it's not separate. It's like part of your mind. So people get hangry. You ever get hangry? It's because of what is this video, Yellow Fell? Yellow Fell is like sending. Would you like to? Yellow Fell is sending YouTube videos. I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna play it because I don't know what it is. What are you trying to do? Just jokes? Sounds like weird jokes to me. It seems like weird jokes. But we didn't get any new messages from Yellow Fell, but we did get old messages. But I'll make some calls. Let's call my brother. I got a multivitamin and fish pills and vitamin D. Whoop, whoop.
Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
She'll call you back as soon as you can. Andrew! It's the program. Where are you? You working? Call me back here. Call us back. You have about 37 minutes. If you make it today, I think you might be working though. How many? You have fish pills? You eating the fish pills? I got them out right now. Goodbye. Uh-huh. Oh, I got some pills. Uh-oh, who am I calling? Uh-oh. Oh, Mark.
Sorry, you cannot leave a message for 360-456.
Mark, where's your phone? Is it just off? I don't know what's going on with it. I think your phone might be off. Hello? Hello? That's like a yellow fellow yelling. Yellow fellow, you got to me, maybe. Am I saying weird things? Weirder things? I don't know. Oh, emergency! Wow. Ring. 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 Listen to this. Here it is, maybe if it loads.
Oh yeah, so I'm just walking down to my car. I was just in the grocery store. I only stopped in to use the public restroom provided for my convenience. I was a patron of this particular location at another time. Granted, I didn't make a purchase today. I was just using the facilities. I don't know how that affects my standing in said location. I know I didn't cause too much wear or tear or what have you. I'm just minding my business to some degree, and get your Pride drink from Starbucks though in the grocery store. There's a sign outside. It said, "Show your pride. Pride Month. Show your pride with a Wawa." I mean, not Wawa. Show your pride with a Starbucks novelty beverage. Show. Yeah. That's what the, LGBTQ community really wants is Starbucks. Maybe. I don't know. That's how you show people who you are. It's getting some Starbucks. Yes! Hey, Kenny. Getting some onions. And Vidalia. Find some good ones. Are you still going getting deliveries, or are you going to the store? I got 3 onions. And the other day when I was drinking, friends were at the beach. I left a bar without paying for my beer because I was too drunk. And then I realized what happened later. And I called the place, and it was after hours. And I apologized. And I asked if I could pay him over the phone for it. And the guy was like, "Oh, you can just come back in tomorrow and pay for it." Like, I don't live there. I was there for the day. And he's like, and I was like, "Can I call back tomorrow morning and pay for it?" And he thought it over for a second, and then he said, "You know what? You calling back and trying to make this right, that's good enough for me." That's what he said. And then he said, "Don't worry about it." And I said, "Okay, are you sure?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, well, I appreciate it." And he said, "No problem." I said, "Okay, have a good night." He said, "You too." That was a nice moment. But I don't know what it is about me. I still am having anxiety. I'm worrying about it still. That guy said it was okay. So, what's wrong with me?
Might be the drinking.
Can I forget about it?
The drinking in general.
I'm gonna get some hummus. Get some hummus. Get some hummus. Getting some hummus. Getting some hummus and some chips. Getting some hummus and some chips. Getting some hummus and some chips.
Hummus and chips.
Song from the first episode of the 2017 Twin Peaks. Remember they're in the bar, and James is there, and he's looking at the lady, and he's got a crush on her. Last night I was driving home. Yeah. Oh, like space. And I was just a stranger's dream. I thought I took your picture from the frame, and now you're nothing like you seem. Your shadow passed like last night's rain. La 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 la. Something like that. That's a good song. For the last time. For the last time. For the last time. For the last
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I want to get some Space Jam cereal. Marketing is working for me. Space Jam. Space Jam, yeah. Yay, Looney Tunes. It's working.
Yeah, who's the kids watching Looney Tunes these days?
What else do I need to get from the store? I'm trying to think. Can't remember. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Fucking stupid old people who always walk right in front of you. You reach a certain age and you think that you can just do whatever you want because the world owes you one or something. Ugh.
You're getting old. You'll be old someday, Alpha.
What else is going on here? What do I need? I need bread. Oh, I just passed the bread aisle. And go back to the bread aisle.
Did you get bread? I guess I'm gonna try to call you back before we listen to more of your messages. Bong 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 bong. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Alpha, you answered the phone, wow.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
how are you? What are you doing?
I'm sitting with my coworkers. Or I was. I left the room.
Yeah, after work?
Yeah. How much longer in the show do you got?
25 minutes.
Alright. I'm going to leave and I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
How are you?
Good.
How's your bones?
Fine.
How's your health?
So fine.
What's it like in the past? How many fingers do you have?
You're
I
in
have
the
all my
past.
fingers still. If you
continue to move forward, I think you can accomplish anything. Viewer, future, that's me. You are viewing this. Bye. I can accomplish anything. I can accomplish anything. Anything.
There's always something that you remind me. No, 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 no. Always something that you remind me. Always something that you remind me. No, no. Always something that you remind me. No, no, no. Always something that you remind me. Always something that you remind me. Always something that you remind me.
Kombucha. Did you get a parasite from kombucha? Bye, future.
What else did they want? They want black olives or something. And
Black
sour cream.
olives,
That's
huh?
it. Oh, and refried beans. Okay. I think that was it, though. Where do they have the sour cream at?
Olives and beans,
Look
huh?
together. In the... Oh, I think I'm finding it now. Hold on. Cottage cheese. Oh, sour cream.
Olives and beans.
Certain types of sour cream. There's other ones that are like dairy-free sour cream. Where is it?
Hey, future. It's us, the past. It's Saturday, July 10th, and we're listening to some Yellow Fellow messages. He's singing the song. He's ready for Space Jam. We got pizza. We saw the anti-vaxxing at the Capitol. How's your health? How's your fingers you have? I believe if you put your mind to it, you can do anything, something. That's what I said in the past in 2017. Now I'm saying it to you again. Are you in 2025? Bye, future. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to continue this through. I mean, watch the crazy virus times in 5 years, or I don't know. Am I going to make it that far? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? All right, let's look at this. We're going to look at a few weeks of these because I don't know where if the other fellow's really going to call back or not, or if he didn't have to. When we look at these messages in the past, he can look at them too. I'm going to go to, let's see, oh, is it rewinding? What day is this? I'm going to go 2 weeks. So, going to the 3rd, that's 1 week. Then 2nd, 1st, 30th, 29th, 28th, 26th, I believe, which I think is going to be, is that is the 26th, is that the heat wave times? Or a week after that? I'm not sure. Last week wasn't the heat wave time, so last week I was doing stuff. Last week we were looking at Yellowfellow's apartment, I guess. 3rd, and then before that is the 2nd. Going all the way back to the, what did I say? The 26th? 30? Oh yeah, is that heat wave times? I can't really. No, it's nighttime. There's heat wave times though. Two weeks ago, heat wave times. I guess we'll just look at let's look at that one day before heat wave times. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, there, this one.
Got a cactus.
It's the beginning of the heat wave. Did you make it through? Are you alive in 3 days?
James is gonna hang out with his grandmother's Pomeranian.
Bye, future. Is this happening right now? Oh. Yellow fella just queued it up. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Were you listening to messages of mine tonight?
I listened to a few. You're singing that Always Something There to Remind Me song.
Oh, was I? I was still going to the grocery store.
Talking about James making more drunken mistakes at a bar.
Oh yeah, is that what I talked about?
Yeah, are you allowed? I thought like maybe you're not like legally allowed to drink.
No, not quite. Not quite. I mean, maybe at some point. I don't really know how that works because like alcohol is a legal substance. So I don't really know if they can tell people not to drink or not.
They
I'm
can.
not sure about
They
that.
definitely can.
Can they? Okay.
I've known people on, I guess it's probation or something.
Okay. Well, then they very likely could tell me that I can't. So we'll have to see.
I think I don't know if they're gonna do that though. I think maybe you have to go to jail first. But that you didn't pay your bar tab.
My bar. oh. Did I tell that story?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you didn't even remember telling the story, and were you still drunk when you told the story?
Sorry, say that again?
Were you still drunk when you told the story? Because you don't remember telling the story even.
No, I think I was sober when I told the story.
Yeah.
I think I just forget what I share with you because I share a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you called him. He forgave you or
What's that?
whatever.
Say that again?
You called them, and then the guy forgave you.
Yeah. He was like, hey, I appreciate you calling. Means a lot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they get a lot of bails.
You sure they get a lot of what?
People just bail on the tab, and then they never come back.
Oh, yeah.
They
They probably
bail,
get that a lot. Yeah.
they bail, and then they don't come back. So.
Right, so it probably meant a lot to him. Like, hey, this is a stand-up character here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really go to the bars anymore, but if I do, I always paid in cash.
Paying cash?
Yeah.
Why?
I just never liked the tab. The whole idea of a tab.
You like it? Yeah, I get that.
Also, I was only drinking, like even when I if I was drinking, I was only drinking like maybe 3 drinks,
Right.
which is not like saying that I'm like, 3 drinks would do me in pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I would argue that you never really need more than that, ever, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a little mentally wiped out. It was just another long day of just being on my feet, serving 5 tables full of people at a time. So
Hey, can I get some ketchup?
yes, but sir, we do charge because we treat our ketchup like a sauce now because we individually,
Really?
put them together. Yeah, we do.
You charge for ketchup?
Yeah, because we have little 2-ounce plastic containers, and we charge 50 cents for. And since the ketchup is in the same plastic containers as the other sauces, they charge 50 cents for it.
Do you get one free with fries?
Oh my God! So there's some Mennonites. Mennonites is like a type of Amish person, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
They're biking by. They got their flashy lights on.
Like,
I'm glad they-
you know the Kirby villain?
Huh?
You know Super Smash Brothers at all?
Yeah.
You know the Kirby villain?
The Curvy Road?
The Kirby villain in the game.
Oh, no, maybe not.
His name is Meta Knight.
Oh. Super Smash. I'll probably recognize him if I look him up. That's funny. But, but it's just, I feel bad because I'm on a big, wide, almost highway type of road. And they have a small shoulder and they're wearing their antiquated clothing and on their little bike. This world isn't really built to like be friendly towards people like that anymore.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think they need to adapt, or do you have any sympathy for them?
Why are they leaving the compound?
Well, I mean, they do business with the outside world. They have to survive. They're at like farmers markets out here, stuff like that.
So they get money, and then what do they do?
Stores.
What do they do with the money?
I mean, I at a certain point, I guess these people have to, go along to get along. If they want to. They probably have to. They have to like probably settle. They have to like change their ways in little ways. I imagine.
I think they shouldn't be using money.
Yeah, what should they be using?
I thought that they would just grow their own food.
I mean, I don't think you can really do that in this country anywhere, no matter who you are anymore. But I wonder how, like, the laws affect them differently. Like, how does that all work? Like, they don't. It's so weird. Maybe I'll look into it because I'm curious, but also I don't really care that much. But
How do they accept credit cards?
Credit cards, is that what you said?
Yeah. Do they accept?
One of them. There's one guy who's like kind of half in and half out. He comes into our. He doesn't drive, so he is one of the Mennonite guys. But he'll bike up the hill to our restaurant, and he'll get like just loaded. He'll just have a whole day at the bar, and then then he can't bike home, so he'll just do that, and then he has to like come back the next morning and pick his bike up for somebody or something. Like somebody gives him a ride.
He walks home?
No. Like somebody, like people know him at this place, so they'll be like, "No, you're not biking home. We're giving you a ride, Mister."
But then he gets in the car, like he's allowed to get in the car?
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying he's like half in, half out a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, where do you draw the line? This is like similar with like people are having like these issues with like substances, and I'm fine if you want to use your substances, but once you kind of have a problem, then I'm like, I don't know, maybe you have a problem.
Right.
And it's like these guys, like I use technology, but like once you're like, I don't use technology, then I'm like, well, why are you using technology then? Like you said.
Yeah. But it's the cool thing about where I'm working is, or like where I'm living now, because where I'm living is very like word gets around, and I don't know, people talk, and there's a good and a bad side to that, but it's like very close knit, and a lot of people who go out to eat at my restaurant, it's like I always see tables of people like walking over to like another table because they recognize them. They like live down the street from the person they just saw. The rest, like everybody knows each other. So it just kind of feels comfy in a way.
Yeah, and then now you're hanging out with your coworkers, like you all work together all day, and then you're still hanging out.
Yeah, it's not something I've ever really experienced much of before. What's going on with you? You think you're gonna get that government job?
I'm on the next steps for it. I just submit to a background check or something.
How you have to do that? Okay.
So I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, because I think that if you Google me, that you can find this show.
It's like they might turn you down because the sheer weight of having to sift through that much material.
Yeah.
They might be like, this guy might be the most stand-up guy we'll ever find, but I'm not gonna wait around for 5 years watching his program to find out if there's like anything. Like, is there even like AI that they could like process the program through, like to make sure that there's no like red flag of you being like a unsavory character?
Look for like
you break the machine.
Keywords like meth. I say meth a lot because of James.
You do say meth, yeah. You're talking to a degenerate like me a little too much to get a government job.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
see.
think.
So you know what? I don't know if I don't think they're gonna be watching this. Though. I really don't want to work for the government, but I might end up doing it anyway just because it's for money.
Yeah, I mean it's worth a shot.
Yeah. What do they do? What do they do when you? But so I'm like, I'm making it through this process, but you never know until you know. But now I'm doing the background check. I'm concerned about a little bit concerned they're gonna watch the program, but I'm also concerned that I am a criminal and I don't even know it.
Why? That sounds like a paranoid thought. I heard you saying that the other day. Like they're gonna turn something up.
Yeah. What if they're just like, hey, you are like a crazy murderer felon? Like
That's probably not gonna
I'm like, I
happen.
am? Oh my god, oh no! Oh, dang. Oh no. They're gonna be like, yeah, I know you wanted a job, but now you're gonna go to jail. Like, oh, I just wanted a job!
Sometimes I think that like the straightforwardness of jail might be nice, you know?
It sounds like, I've thought about this before also. It sounds kind of like it would be like being like a dog.
Yeah.
Like you don't get
I
to.
hope you don't get stuck with like the mean dogs though, you know?
Yeah, you don't get. But yeah, then you're. The thing about jail though, you don't get to watch TV.
You do sometimes.
The food's not great.
Well, sometimes it's good. Wait, I'm eating breaded and fried zucchini with marinara sauce.
The showers aren't great. The toilets are the toilet is in the room with you, and then you live with other people, so people are like shitting next to you.
Yeah.
Like,
You wrote about that in your book.
oh yeah, but other people, yeah. I watched Orange is the New Black.
Oh. I never watched that.
Oh, well,
Was it good?
yeah. It's kind of like instead of. I mean, sometimes when you're working, do you ever feel like you're already in jail? Like,
What's that?
when you're living your life, it's like,
Ah.
yeah,
You're trapped in your circumstances.
yeah. But maybe instead of jail, I kind of want to just, like I've talked about this too, but getting a really domineering spouse.
Oh yeah.
Which would be similar. It would be similar to jail because maybe they plan your life, and then then you no longer have to have your own thoughts.
You've said you've wanted this though.
I do kind of want that, but I don't think it would work.
Why don't you just get it over with and just go to jail?
Go to jail? I mean, I could. I don't want to go to jail. I think get it over with and find a domineering spouse. So.
Well, that would suck though, because then you couldn't do the program.
Yeah. Yeah.
That has to be your life goal. That has to be your life.
My what?
It has to be your life goal.
You're breaking up a little bit. What? One more time?
You hear me?
It's quiet now. I don't know why you got quiet suddenly.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
You have to make it like a goal of yours to not go to jail, because then the program will be in trouble.
That's why.
Yeah. Also, you can't like get really sick or perish, because then there won't be a program.
Yeah, it's true. I gotta stay alive for this thing. I haven't gotten sick or died or gone to jail.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, but cross my fingers, you know.
Cross your fingers, yeah. Have you ever... I don't know. You don't want to talk about it. If they put you in jail.
Ever what?
Did they put you in jail when you did your crime? Because I know you got crimes.
I was held overnight.
Yeah, in jail?
Yeah.
Oh, did they feed you?
Yeah.
What was it?
I just drank the juice though.
They didn't give you food though?
I forget what the food was.
Did
so it
you
was
tell them
little
that you're a
styrofoam.
vegetarian?
What's that?
Did you tell them you're a vegetarian?
I don't think they would have gave a shit.
Can I have the vegetarian meal?
Yeah. Oh, you know that must have happened at some point. Some vegetarian, some like staunch vegan goes to jail.
On
And
Orange
they're
is the New Black, there's somebody who says that they are vegan and Jewish, what's that called? Kosher,
right.
and that's just so they can get fresh food, they say. In the
Does
show.
it work in the show?
It works in the show, but then they find out and it's a whole thing. They find out it's a scam.
Wait, it doesn't work in real life?
It works on the show, but then they get caught lying,
Oh.
and then it's like a whole
I
thing.
wonder if that would work in real life.
That's what they say. Like, they say that like if you go to the fast food place, to not put salt on your fries because then they'll make it fresh. But I think anything like that, you know what, a better tool than deception and trying to get your way through deception is open communication.
Yeah. But you shouldn't, if you're in jail, and let's say you're like actually a vegan or kosher or whatever, you know, unless you're like jacked, I don't think you should go around and be like the guy who's different, you know. When you're in prison, if you're like a little like, you know, if you're a little like skinny, like weaselly guy, and you're like, I can't eat that. I think you're asking for trouble.
Then you're the bitch. Then you're
Yeah,
somebody's bitch.
I would think so.
Yeah. Well, didn't have to eat it. We got 5 minutes. Are you at your coworker's residence or something? Or?
Huh?
Where are you? Are you at the restaurant still after hours or what?
No, I drove away. Now I'm parked in the parking lot of a gas station.
You're sitting in a parking lot?
I'm sitting in a parking lot right now.
Wow, did you get anything there?
Huh?
Did you buy anything at the gas station?
No, I like just parked. I parked and then I told you about my zucchini, right?
Briefly.
Yeah, it was breaded and fried zucchini with marinara sauce.
Well, what do they call it?
Zucchini.
They call it zucchini fries?
On the menu it says zucchini.
What? That's it?
Yeah.
It doesn't say fried
Like
zucchini?
the idea of like this restaurant, it's like that's a vegetable. It's like, oh, should we get a vegetable? It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
vegetable
else
has,
is
like-
there? They don't have salads?
well, I mean, there's salads. There is salads.
How about...
I got a salad.
Yeah?
I'm eating a lot of crap here at this restaurant, though. I started running today. I need to try to like get myself back into.
Hey,
shape.
how far did you go?
I think like 25 minutes.
I prefer biking.
Yeah, I do too. I should get a bike.
I know, you
But-
left your last bike like in a ditch or something.
I left it on the side of the road.
Yeah, that was kind of dramatic.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I was not in a good. For the
It was like
things were
you...
bad last year. Things were arguably better last year than they are now, but I wasn't able to realize it, and I was dealing with last year's problems.
It was kind of like you left
and,
your whole life on the side of the road that day.
I was being very dramatic. Remember, I was watching an episode from last year. Remember, I was like throwing my stuff away.
Yeah, I don't really remember that, but yeah.
Yeah, I was being. I'm definitely a bit of a drama queen.
Now you got new stuff.
Yeah.
New life. Totally new town. That's pretty wild that you got a new town, but like, how long had you been living in Philadelphia?
Off and on since like I had moved away for short stints of time, like twice, but pretty much since like 2013 I was living there. But I was always like right outside of Philly
Yeah.
before.
And you still are,
but,
kinda, right?
but mostly all in Philly since like 2013. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did your
it was a lot of time. Yeah.
Did your family come back from vacation?
Yeah. He did.
How's that go?
Hiccups. Dead.
He's dead?
Yeah, he died.
When?
Like, the day they got back.
Well,
The day I told you I was trying to dip his head into the water,
Yeah.
he died shortly after that.
Maybe did you kill him?
No. He was alive while I was doing that and after. I didn't keep his head in the water long enough for him to drown. I was slowly dipping his head repeatedly into the water to try to get him to drink a little. I wasn't like waterboarding him.
Yeah. You think it was heat exhaustion?
He was like an old goat. I think I told you he just like showed up one day.
Yeah. And then he just like went out there and he was dead, or somebody found him?
I had left for work, and then I guess when they came back, they found he had died.
Did he have goat friends?
Yeah, there's like 4 other goats there.
Did they?
The goats don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I come down there, and none of them are like. One of them walked over him on his side. He's just laying there.
They didn't try
Like,
to
they're not-
Some things will try to eat dead. They're dead.
They're not like mourning him or anything, you know.
Yeah. But they're not like trying to eat his eyeballs or anything either, huh?
No, they don't. Maybe if they ate meat, they would have.
You know about that? Like I heard this about chickens is that if they have a wound, that you have to hide them because the other chickens will just kill another one. Like if they see that the other one is bleeding, they'll eat it.
Yeah. If they see that one of them is doing what?
Bleeding.
They'll eat it?
Like if one of them gets like a small wound, the other chickens
Yeah.
will eat that chicken, the wounded chicken. They'll like kill it and eat it.
Ew. I don't like that.
Not good. Well, the show's over.
Alright. Well, on that note. Goodbye!
R.I.P. Brother Goat.
Alright. R.I.P. Goat. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 to 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-364. Call me, message you on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Dollars is a good song, thank you. PCTV, La Bamba, 35% of Sports Golf Radio, Mountain Carplay, Mountain Board, Northwest, Rebecca, Stop Fire, Cup, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers to see you watching, thank you. Hey, John, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.